Oh, you can't see him, but Beethoven's being so cute right here. Hi, my name is Rachel. This is Ladle by Ladle. This week, I didn't wear any makeup. Some people might hear that challenge and go,
is that really a challenge?
But here's the thing, except for this week and the videos I've made this week, when I say I'm not wearing makeup, what that really means to me is that I'm wearing a light, like moisturizing foundation. I've done my eyebrows and I typically have mascara on and something on my lips, like a lip gloss or like a nude lipstick. That's a no makeup to me, but I have not put makeup on my face for the last 5 days. Are you a happy boy? First, I want to talk about the reason I decided to do this challenge. I think that a lot of times women, I mean, it could apply to men, but typically women are culturally expected to wear makeup. I loved makeup when I was in middle school. Definitely too much. I didn't really know how to do it, but my parents didn't really stop me, and God bless them, because I eventually kind of figured it out, what looked good versus what didn't look good. My point being, I've been wearing makeup since I was like 11 or 12 years old. I used to buy my makeup at the dollar store when I was in middle school, and now I spend an embarrassing amount of money on makeup. Which is really interesting because now that I'm older, I'm actually not as into it as I used to be, but I still feel weird if I don't wear it. My typical morning makeup routine takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. It is something that I have to do every single day or I don't feel like myself. My face feels wrong. And even though I'm not ashamed of what my face looks like without makeup, it's just something that I've never considered confronting the world with. I know there's tons of women who don't wear makeup ever at all, and like power to them, but I just feel like a lot of girls that I know feel weird if they don't wear makeup. I know girls who don't want their partner to see them without makeup. I know girls who I've never seen without makeup despite them being some of my best friends. Like, a part of me gets it. I didn't really want the world to see me without makeup. Monday, when I started this challenge, was one of the hardest days because I can't remember the last time I haven't filled in my eyebrows, and my hair is dark and my eyebrows are a lighter brown, and and they're not filled in, and it's so weird, but it just felt weird. It felt weird not wearing mascara. It felt weird not putting on at least a little bit of foundation because I don't have very even skin tone and I have a lot of weird things on my face that I like to cover up. As this week progressed, I think I kind of hit like a peak of confidence where I was like, this is great. I have 20 extra minutes in the morning to do whatever I want. Like, I don't have to worry about taking off makeup at night, which is something that I'm really bad at, and I don't know why. I've like tried to integrate it into my nighttime routine, but it's just something I always forget. So anyway, before I keep rambling on, let's just see what happened. Today is Monday, and I got a zit. I woke up with this in the middle of my fucking nose, and I feel like I look terrible. I tried to get a lot of sleep last night to minimize this, and I think I did okay, but it's still pretty bad. I just feel like my face looks a lot rounder. This is bothering me, obviously. I chew on my lips a lot as like an anxiety coping mechanism, which I've tried to quit 1,000 times, but it's hard. And so it's weird not putting lipstick on top of that. Let's go. This is all of the makeup that I use every day for work. I'm putting it in my little makeup bag, and I'm putting it in the closet so that I don't accidentally start doing my makeup one morning. There. By the way, I woke up this morning and this zit was basically fucking gone. Like, I mean, I've never had a zit clear up that quickly. Albeit it wasn't a terribly bad one, but still. I'm feeling, not confident. Does that make any sense? Sometimes I remember in the middle of the day, like, oh, you look dead, probably. But like, nobody said anything, so. Hey, baby.
What's up?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything different about me this week?
No.
Really? I'm not tricking you.
No.
No? You don't notice anything different about me?
No?
Okay. I'm not wearing makeup this week. What?
I told you I never noticed that anyway.
I know you say that, but sometimes I think you're lying.
Apparently
Not consciously, but because like specifically my eyebrows. This is the first week I've ever gone in my life without filling them in every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought maybe you would notice that.
Mm.
Did you notice that?
No.
Do you notice it now that I pointed it out?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, they do look lighter.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not until you call my attention to it.
You still think I'm pretty?
Yeah. Is that pretty?
Okay.
Here's an update regarding the no makeup situation. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's hard. Oh, my finger. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's hard. Like, I have these things on my forehead that have been there forever and sometimes they get really red and I don't really know what they are. But, they're not zits. They've been there for years and I've tried to get rid of them. Anyway, today they're really red and like normally I would cover that shit up. You wouldn't even be able to tell, but I can't. Also, the eyebrow thing is bothering me a lot. Like they just look really sparse, which is weird because before I ever like started doing eyebrows, I only started doing eyebrows like 2 years ago maybe, and I never used to never do them, and now they bother me immensely. I don't know, today I'm just like, I really wish I could put on some cute ass makeup because I just like the way that it pulls together a look. I got a look going on today and I feel like my face doesn't match, and yeah, I don't know, that's what I have to say today. Has been nice not having to take off my makeup every night though, and just like going to bed, and also like when I want to rub my eye, like not having to worry about that. Took me a little while to get used to, but that's been awesome. Okay, so here I'm a major idiot. I called my parents to see if they would notice anything different about me since they see me, they know what I look like more than anyone. But I did not realize that a screen record is obviously not going to capture audio. So I asked my parents if they see anything different about me, and they brought up that I have purple hair, which they already knew. They also brought up that I was wearing a fake nose ring. So no, they did not guess that I was not wearing makeup, and when I told them that I wasn't, they were just like, oh, okay. So that was my week, and what's really astounding is that the two men in my life who see me most frequently, they didn't even notice. I think in general what I've learned is that if I'm running late or I don't feel like doing my makeup, it's not a big deal. I know that seems like such a small lesson, but every day is a journey of learning to accept and love myself a little bit more as I naturally am. And I think accepting yourself without makeup is a big part of general body positivity that is sometimes ignored. I am lucky in the fact that I've never had like really bad acne or really bad skin. I did go on birth control when I was like 15 or 16 for that reason, because I was starting to get breakouts and acne, and I'd been on birth control for like a decade, and maybe that's why I don't have crazy breakouts. But I understand that I am lucky and that it's a lot harder, and maybe I'm not the best example of someone who is being brave by wearing no makeup because I don't have crazy breakouts. I think it's important to recognize that this kind of like low confidence without makeup isn't just for people with bad skin, it's for everybody. Like there are weird things that I'm self-conscious about, like the things on my forehead and my eyebrows and my eyes without a mascara and my uneven skin tone, like that bothers me. I'm starting to kind of think, why does it bother me? This is my face, this is this is what I look like, this is who I am. I don't need to enhance those features to be beautiful. I used to think that people got so accustomed to what I look like with makeup that they would think I looked like an alien or really weird without makeup, but that's just, it just wasn't even true. Mario, who sees me every single day, was like, I don't notice anything wrong with you. Maybe enhancing the facial features for myself makes me feel beautiful, but I definitely realized and learned that it's not what makes me beautiful, and if I don't do it on a day-to-day basis or I forget to do it, the world isn't gonna stop turning, nothing's gonna change, and I'm still just
as beautiful as I was when I do have them. So I think going forward, I am going to continue to wear makeup when I feel like it, which is most days, but it's not going to come from a place of insecurity because now I know that I can live my life without makeup. And I think that's the significant change. Like, I used to do my makeup from like a place of insecurity that people would think I looked kind of weird without it. And I realize now that that's just not true. Nobody thinks that, and I'm fine. And there will be many days I am already telling myself, because I just know myself, in the future where I'm just gonna not wear makeup and it's gonna be okay. And I mean really not wear makeup, not wear makeup. So in general, this challenge taught me a lot. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, but it taught me a lot, and I'm glad I did it. And most importantly, I really, really, really challenge you guys to do the same. If you're using makeup to hide behind, or if you're doing your makeup out of a place of insecurity about what you look like without it, I promise you that you are just as, if not more, beautiful without your makeup, because that is what you actually are and who you actually are and what you actually look like. This is it for this video, so if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Bye guys. Oh, I wanted to mention that going forward, you know, I usually come out with videos every Wednesday and Sunday, but it's getting to be a lot and I'm feeling myself burn out a little bit, so I'm gonna scale that back for the foreseeable future to just one video a week on Wednesdays. So I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.